Hello and welcome, I am Arumba. Thank you for joining me. Let's play some more of our campaign as Buha, African Succession Synergy. Alright, so let's see. Before we dive into the war with Spain, which I do think we're going to do if Spain is actually at war with everyone that Quill said they were, Great Britain and France both. Yes, they're losing against France in an imperial war. That's a good sign. Let's just check some numbers real quick. So total troops, we have the largest amount of troops in the world right now. We also have 208,000 manpower, which is the largest pool, it looks like, as well. Muscovy is second place. Ottomans are up there. We have the largest force limit. Sweet. France is merked up already. So Spain is low on manpower. They do have fewer troops than France by 60,000. And I think tech is probably equivalent. I find it hard to believe that they would be behind time on tech. I'm really annoyed that I messed up my focus on admin. That was just a dumb little mistake there. But we're 464, which is really good. And notice how we are now called Arumba. Yay. What do we want to do? So you're also war with Great Britain. Great Britain, who has quite a few colonial nations, 121,000 troops. And what was your war? Probably imperialism, if I had to guess. Yeah, British-Spanish imperialist war. So, okay, so Spain's going to get wrecked, and I highly doubt they're going to defend anything down here. We would definitely want to declare an imperialism war. Do we need to wait? In fact, no, I highly doubt he's got any troops here at all. Spain is allied to Austria and Crete. We should probably wait for Austria to not honor the call, just so that the war is easier to peace out. I don't really care about Austria, and I think we'll just wait a little bit for now. Anyway, okay, so if that's the case, I definitely want to have, if we've got 200,000 troops, roughly, I think that it's safe to say, what's the average supply limit right now? What's the damn button for supply? I forget. There it is. Nope, let's trade. TT, RR. Frick, what the hell is it? There it is, R. Average supply appears to be about 36. Okay. 36 or so. Sometimes as low as 33. And in this area, we're down to 30. 30 would be the safest point, but 36 or so could probably work. So let's do this. I'm going to take the time. Again, I know I said I was going to do another gameplay, but I lied. We're going to create a template. I don't think there's really any reason to get rid of them yet. We'll get rid of that one because it's just dumb. But let's create a new template. Arumba's 1740. Design. Using Desgin? Yeah, design. I know how to spell words. So let's just, we want to have the optimal amount of cavalry for flanking. That's what I've been doing most of the game, and I just want to continue to do that. We want to try to get this thing up to about, so okay, combat width is another factor as well. I didn't save that, did I? Combat width is 40. So we'd prefer to have, if possible, 40 troops in the front row, but I don't think we're going to be able to do that. So, let's do this. We'll do 4 cav. Let's start off by making it perfect, and then we'll just cut it down into the number of requisite pieces so that it is equivalent to 40 in the front once it's combined. You know, combine a number of them together. So if the ideal army would be then be 32 infantry, 8 cavalry, and that's 40 in the front. And then honestly, we would actually prefer to have 40 cannons is ideal. That's a lot. It's 80 width. So let's just cut it in half. Cut you down to 16. Oh, is it actually going to be exactly what I've used so many times? 8-2-10? Yeah, it is. I mean, if you really want to have that many cannons, that's a lot of cannons. That means that 50% of our army is going to be cannons. That might be overkill. I don't think we need that much. We definitely want, like, most battles are not going to be a full-on 40 on 40. So I think we can skimp a little bit on the cannons. 6 and 8. What's our tech out right now? The buildings. Oh, we can build all the way up to level 4 forts. And level 4 forts require... I'm trying to remember. I can't even remember. 4 forts. Fort level of 8. It goes 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. This one is 4, 8, 12, 16, 20. So following that, I think it is going to be like 6, 12. Would it be 6, 12? Yeah, I think it would be. So we need... Do we seriously need 16 cannons for a +2 bonus against a fortress? Jesus, I have not played this late in the game recently. Wow. So 16 cannons, you actually would need 40 cannons just to get the full 5 bonus. Huh. I don't know how many of those we're actually going to run into, though. Let's go with 10. I'm just going to... Oh, well, no. We're going to go with 8. 8 will give us, I think, a 2 bonus against that. I think that this is the way to go. And the idea would be that you combine 4 of these together to form a perfect combat stack. It's not 20 width, which is kind of annoying. Or sorry, not I'm talking like it's Hearts of Iron 4. Right click to delete. Why can't you edit it? Anyway. Maybe we just throw an extra couple infantry. Nah, you know what? Revolt. I'm hemming and hawing here way too much. Revolt risk is not going to be a big enough concern to justify changing things. So, okay. The good news is once I get this thing kind of squared away, then we won't have to do it anymore. So, let's grab like this 20 stack, and we decided on 8 to 8. So, grab you, go down to 16, grab you, split you in half. We'll send 8 to that province, 8 to this province. Let's grab these 4, make 8 there. This is going to combine with that. Let's take you over to like here. So then we'll have like 4 or 5 provinces, 5 provinces worth of 8 stack infantry. And we will start to train 2 cav for this army. And I'll worry about it as they continue to march. Let's just get a bearing on where all of our troops are before we... Again, I just want to make sure that we're like, you know, set to just kill everyone. This 19 stack is too much. I mean, we stuck with a lot of infantry, and I don't disagree. I mean, I don't think that the infantry is a bad call here. I'm probably the one that trained them all. And the nice thing about 8 plus 2 plus 8, that's 18 times 2, that's 36. So that'll work out great. You know, maybe we should just actually roll with the... Yeah, you know what? I think we will. We can always split it up in half if we really have issues with unrest, but I think we will double it up. Because if we do have 30-ish supply most places, and we have a lot of manpower to bleed off, it wouldn't be too horrible. Alright, we're going to just delete you. And we're going to upgrade you from 8 to 16. 16, 4, 16. No, yes. 16, 4, 16 is correct. Okay. Okay, alright. For now, I'm just going to unpause the game and let things move around a little bit. And I think that, again, we're going to wait until Austria doesn't want to honor the call for Spain. No wonder, you know, that's why he expanded so much, is because he had imperialism. We have a truce with Ajran, we have a truce with Ethiopia, truce with Makarai, vassal Hejaz, no truce with Hassa, so those troops should head, after they take care of that rebellion, they'll head up and take care of Hassa, who's allied to Persia. I'm assuming Persia would honor the call. Persia would actually be very interested in being our ally right now, but I don't really want to do that. There's nothing to do down here. Let's check all these little guys again. They are a protectorate underneath Mali, with whom we have no truce, and Songhai no truce, and Kong no truce. So he's got Jen and Kong as those guys. What's the total war score cost for you? 64% plus 23%. 64 plus 23 plus 16. Just barely. 103. It's too large to full annex the entirety of him. Well, Songhai, can we finish you off? Yes, cool. Alright, I don't think we need to send these troops up there, actually. I think that we do want to do some of these little quick wars here. While we're waiting on him to give up, I think I will just declare these quick wars. Trade protection. Shh, some dude just died. States the main control provinces. That's because I reloaded after changing the save game. Let's do this, and grab not that leader there. Put him here. We'll go down into there. And I'm curious to see if this actually deploys the cavalry in a position like against those rebels. If it doesn't, then I'm going to force it to do it in the right way. All right, so we're with just Mali, not his protectorates. Oh, yeah, actually, that's great. We just declare war on Mali directly, and while we're at war with Mali, we declare war on these guys. Cool. And the answer is yes, it deployed the cavalry in the right place for me. So I don't know what happened to Quill. Alright, forts. Fort map mode is I. He just has a level 5 fort in his capital. Okay. In that case, I'm going to wait until you are movable now. We'll grab 1, 2, 3, 4. Send you there. Grab the largest stack. Head that way. That looks good. Grab you to here. These armies are far too large. You head over to there, and you can head down to here. Although you shouldn't path. See, I'm still used to playing. I'm in this mode right now where I am like really concerned about manpower, because the only EU4 I've been playing lately has been my Tunis campaign, where I've just been absolutely trashed when it comes to manpower and income and everything. And actually, as of right this moment, I mentioned it on my subreddit, but I've recorded up through episode 49, which will take us through this weekend. But I have not yet started recording episode 50, but I recorded 16 hours, 40 minutes straight, which was 41 episodes. So I have had a long time, like 2 weeks, to reflect on all the mistakes that I made. And anyway, long story short is that I'm really in a bad spot in that campaign, and it's affecting the way that I play in this campaign. We're very strong right now in this campaign. We're the strongest country in the world, and I have to imagine we have like the most income. No, we don't. They must die. Great Britain has so much. 78 ducats from trade. France, 53 ducats from trade. We're not making enough money. Okay, so you were heading there. You were going down there. I think we're gonna again I'm still gonna be cautious. I mean, I don't want to, be stupid about it. Level 5 fort is. We'll take 12 cannons. No cav. And just for the sake of. I mean, even though there's like no chance whatsoever, I guess if there's ever a rebellion, like I would still prefer to have infantry in front of the cannons. I just don't like leaving cannons all by themselves. I think it's really stupid. So that's what we're going to do there. You can definitely march into here now, and we will declare this war as well. Of course, we're behind time on admin tech, and I'm expanding with reckless abandon, and I had screwed up my the thing. But hey, you know what? It is what it is. So declare war on you. You call in Mali, but you can't because we're already at war with Mali. Let's just wait a moment for this siege to finish. All right, we finally reached those guys. I think I'll take you down to here. Yeah, I was waiting for just a moment because I wanted to combine in a leader who's currently in combat. But even though he's in combat, if I wanted to, I could put Rutagua in charge, who is in hostile territory. So they never actually really truly fixed this thing. I don't even think we need a leader. You'll be gone on the 19th. That's too soon. Let's do that. And you do have a level 1 fort there. Let's send 3 infantry over there now to get that siege started. You'll be there on time. We don't need the leader. And now that these sieges are done, I think we'll do a little bit of looting. This is none fort level. Leave behind the single infantry. March down that way. Okay. And let's get this war started as soon as we're allowed. I think that when it's restricting you, it should tell you the exact date that you're allowed to do it. I don't know why it doesn't. Alright, we'll spread out for a little bit of looting there. Nice wall breach. We did end up with a 4 bonus, which is great. Wait a minute. 1, 6, 9, 12, 15. For a level 2 fort. Yeah, because it goes 3, 6. It goes 2, 4, 6, 8. 3, 6. 4, 8, 12, 16, 20. And then 5. Okay, so it's not 40 cannons. It's 25 cannons that you need. Okay. Still, I think that the template as is still fine. Because if we run into level 2 and 3 forts, 8 cannons What am I looking for? B1. 16 cannons will be able to take on level 3 forts perfectly. And it will get a 3 bonus against level 4 forts, which is, it's good enough, you know? I'm not too concerned about it. Piss somebody off, and we gain, yeah, sure, piss somebody off, I don't care. We gotta do something with all this money. I gotta start training more troops. Alright, so you need to go up to Orcav. And a lot more cannons. Just gonna queue them up here. And supply is 35, so you can definitely handle that. And even though it's gonna be like crazy, it's probably duplicating. If I had to guess, how many... It's not gonna go all the way down here to start queuing up units. It's just gonna keep on queuing up a bunch of derps in here, I think. 1 unit's behind, 3 units behind. And yeah, 3 units behind. Well, we'll see. 1, 2, 3. Let's go up to the force limit at least. There we go. Get them all the way up to there. That siege is coming back. Split you down. You ended up with 2 cannon, or 2 cav. And I think we're getting awfully close to the force limit now, aren't we? Yeah, we're over it by 1. Okay, well that's good enough for now. Eventually our force limit will continue to grow. In fact, let's grow our force limit. I don't think that Quill really did much of this, but I'm definitely going to. Looks like we have room for level the upgraded buildings. I'm gonna go ahead and do that rather than build new ones for now. I think that it just makes more sense, right? Is there a reason? No, it's exactly twice the price for twice the force limit, so nope, makes perfect sense. If we already have the level 1, we should upgrade to level 2. There goes 6,000 ducats. That's definitely worth spending money on, I think. Although, why do we have those over here? I think we have crappy autonomy over here. I'm so, like, out of it when it comes to my, yeah, we have 50% autonomy here. This doesn't make sense to build them here. No, we should focus on building them down here for now. This region. Will, did you build them up there? Or did the other nation build them? If you built them up there, Quill, I'm a little perturbed. It's not the right place. Okay, autonomy here is 25%, 34%. I mean, this is really the ideal area. Okay, fine. We'll do anywhere we can build 2 buildings and has low autonomy. And there goes all our money. So good stuff. All right, did I ever declare this war? I did. He actually escaped with his army. However, we're about to 100% him, so actually I think we'll be at, no, we'll be at 100%. That will be golden. 28% chance there. I think I did set up, you know what? I think just for good measure, I am going to go ahead and throw up a fort in our capital. Oh, never mind. 743 gold. Let's start by building the cheaper one. You can always upgrade it later. Of course, this does take 2.5 years. That's fine. I just think that it makes sense. I do like forts. I've used them a little bit in the Tunis campaign, and not having any at all, I think is a bit extreme. Wow. 2 ticks. Yeah, so you cease to exist. Thank you. A little bit of aggressive expansion. Songhai, Mali, they can't join the coalition because they cease to exist. It's going to cost us admin points to core. It's going to cost us some unrest. No problem. His army is now rebels. We can grab that leader. You. Over to here. Get a little bit more movement speed from the maneuver. Track this rebel stack down. Let's go into Bonnie. And other than that, I think we can pull these guys all forward. Let's go to, you know what's nice in Hearts of Iron 4? When you hover over the arrow, you can actually see when the first unit will arrive, if I'm not mistaken. That would be really useful in E4. I don't know why it's not in the game. Let's leave, like, some infantry behind in a few spots. Like, leave one guy here. And put another one up there. Or even here's fine. Just so we can, I want to have all the provinces sieged right away. We'll do the same thing with you. I want like 2 infantry for these 2 provinces down here. Cool. All right, the war is on. Okay, there goes the overlord. He can no longer be an overlord if he doesn't exist, so don't have to worry about him coming into the defense of Jin. Okay, there's some new troops being trained. Oh, that's kind of ugly. I like that. Which is revoked a guarantee. All right, well, I got to take a break here, but I do, as always, look forward to seeing you again in the next episode. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you're enjoying the campaign, and I will see you soon. Thanks for watching. See you in a bit.